Hello, my name is Mercury, and welcome to the brand new episode of Media Fade. Today I am joined by Dragon. How are you?
I am doing fantabulously. Yes.
Cool. um, so today, we're talking yet another trailer. I know it's been a lot of trailer episodes these last few days, I guess, but it's fine because that's more content for us. But anyways, today we're gonna talk about the latest trailer for the upcoming Star Wars series, the next live action Star Wars series, Ahsoka. This is the second trailer we're covering. But yeah, we talked about the first trailer, and this one they showed a lot more.
It showed a lot more. It's not just a lot. It's a lot more. It showed a lot of more stuff that it's gonna be coming up in the next couple seasons of this thing. Because I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be just one. Because it's Ahsoka. We have Thrawn, he's gonna be the main antagonist from the looks of it, or at least a side antagonist, because there's also the two Siths that we see. But I say Ahsoka's gonna take like a weird turn with like with Boba Fett, that like the Boba Fett series, where it turned into like a Mandalorian 2. But it's gonna take like some sort of like way and move it towards Sabine, so we can get some more background on her feelings with Ezra, since that's how Rebels ended, and that's how I believe Ahsoka's gonna start, and it's gonna start at that little ending where Ahsoka cut her hair. Not Ahsoka, where Sabine cut her hair, and Ahsoka came in and started a whole different plan to try to reunite the both of them.
Yeah, I haven't watched Rebels. The voice actress of Ahsoka came out and said that you should watch Clone Wars and Rebels before watching the Ahsoka the series, and I'm like, no, not because because of anything. Like, I'm not against. I'm probably gonna watch Rebels, and I'm gonna probably finish Clone Wars soon, but I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna have the time to watch the remaining half that I have of season 4, then season 5, and then season 7 of Clone Wars, 5 season 7 of Clone Wars, and then additionally 4 seasons of Rebels. I'm not gonna have to want the time to watch literally like 7.5 seasons worth of shows, you know. But I know what happens, so it's not like I'm gonna be completely confused.
Oh, all I really recommend you on doing is just keeping an eye on it, because you might or might not get confused.
I mean, I feel like I'm pretty caught up with my Star Wars lore.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're not focusing on Star Wars itself. We're focusing on Ahsoka and the main theme on Rebels.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm caught up on like all of like all the whole the new Rebels. I think I got it. We'll see. When I was watching Bad Batch, just an example. When I was watching Bad Batch, I didn't watch Clone Wars season 7 when they first showed up. I didn't know. I didn't know that the trick shot that Crosshair does was something he did in Clone Wars. I didn't know. So when he did that, okay, cool. That's a cool move. But then I saw a clip of Bad Batch in Clone Wars, and he did that. I'm like, oh, so that's where that's from. So some small things, really, but nothing like insanely important. I'm gonna guess that I missed. I hope. But yeah, no, just the trailer revealed a lot, and it seems like they're going in the direction of a Rebel sequel, which, I mean, okay, but then I don't know. Just I hope that they don't shift the focus away from Ahsoka. Like it's her show, you know.
I'm just stating like what I know from the trailers. So
yeah,
I might be wrong, I might be right.
But like but in the trailer, I felt like it was much more like it feels like Sabine and Ahsoka are gonna be the protagonists, and like to me, it feels like Sabine's gonna have like a much more developed arc, or like a more developed story. Which, I mean, why just call this like the Sabine show if you're gonna do that and not call it Ahsoka? But I guess that's just what Disney Star Wars wants to do right now. Where in the Book of Boba Fett, it's not about Boba Fett; it's about the fucking Mandalorian again.
All that I know is that Ezra Bridger is gonna play a really important part in this entire ordeal.
I'm honestly expecting him to just come back.
Yeah, but how is he gonna come back?
Thrawn came back, and they both exited Rebels the same way via hyperspace whale.
Yeah.
So like if Thrawn is back, Ezra's back. Or Ezra, not Ezra's back. I mean, Ezra doesn't have a live action scene. It's in a trailer, but like I don't know if he's gonna come back, like actually be in the show physically. So like, what I'm trying to say is that if Thrawn's alive, Ezra's alive.
Yeah.
And also, they wouldn't bring in an actor just to do that part. Like, just as a hologram. But yeah, so they kind of showed a lot more of what these new, I don't want to say Sith, the Dark Jedi, I guess. Like, that's what I'm gonna call them from now on, because they don't seem like Sith.
Those are technically Sith.
Dark Jedi, I just think Dark Jedi are like Jedi that don't like. I think Dark Jedi, the Jedi get
a Dark Jedi is called a Gray Jedi, and the Gray Jedi is a Jedi who does not follow the moral code. You know how Jedi's fight to protect. No, Gray Jedis are like the in between. Ahsoka is the only known living Gray Jedi.
Here we go. I found that on Wikipedia. Dark Jedi. It's an actual thing from Legends. Not in canon, I'm pretty sure. Let me check out something in canon.
If it says Legends, it's not canon.
There is Dark Jedi in the canon, but they
I guess
okay.
Maul.
Asajj Ventress is considered a Dark Jedi. Got it.
Asajj Ventress is she is a Sith. She is an acolyte or a Sith assassin. She was presumed killed by Count Dooku, and she dropped from being a Sith all herself, and she dropped to being a bounty hunter. She kept the lightsabers because it's part of her kit, but she is technically not even a Sith, nor a Jedi.
So it says here on the on what is I'm gonna consider the most reliable source for Star Wars, information aside from Disney themselves, but Disney won't confirm anything. The Dark Jedi were Force sensitive. We were devoted to the dark side of the Force. We're not Sith. We're members of the Inquisitorius. So they're just people that use the dark side but aren't Sith. So I'm gonna guess these people are not Sith, but they use dark side, so the Dark Jedi.
Yeah, it's just a fucking Inquisitor at this point.
I mean, it says that they're not part of the Inquisitorius. Like they can't be part of the Inquisitorius. Which brings me to another point. There's an Inquisitor in the show. Why?
Oh, I think they might go into a backstory of Ahsoka. I mean, like a live-action version, but like that's in the Star Wars Not Visions. I forgot the name of this part of the show. Yeah, but overall, it's a really nice subject to tackle due to the fact that we get to see Ahsoka's main, like, how she got her blades. And I honestly find it really... I like it.
Oh, I didn't know the Inquisitors were actually in Legends. I thought that was something Disney Star Wars made up.
No, Inquisitors are a real thing. They're not just Disney. They're a canon thing.
I thought Disney made them up. I'm looking at the picture on Wikipedia. They look very different from the Disney Inquisitorius.
Yeah. Inquisitorius, they're weird, but the main subject stays true.
Yeah, I guess.
They're a fallen Jedi that fight for the
Empire. But still, okay. Thing is, there's an Inquisitor in the show where it's post Empire, and I guess more specifically post A New Hope, because in every single piece of media that happens after A New Hope, there is not a single mention of the Inquisitors at all. Zero.
Oh, a man can dream.
We're gonna
That's
guess
all I can say.
At some point between A New Hope and what's the latest point in the timeline that has Inquisitors, I don't know. I guess this one, but between that time, I'm gonna guess that all of them died. We're gonna see the death of most of the Inquisitors. Actually, I think it's Rebels. I think Rebels is
honestly, I'd rather see that.
Between Rebels and I think Rebels is the latest point in the timeline before A New Hope. I'm gonna guess between that time all the Inquisitors died, minus the one we're gonna see here, unless it's a flashback, which I doubt. I really, really doubt that this Inquisitor we see in Ahsoka isn't a flashback, because it fights. I think he fights Sabine.
Honestly, honestly, a interaction between Sabine and a dark side user would be actually pretty cool. Noticing the fact that Sabine still has Ezra's lightsaber.
I mean, yeah, we see her using lightsaber, and we see her fighting. I think I'm confusing one of them. I think maybe. Oh, there's actually 8 episodes. That's cool. Anyways, for Ahsoka, I thought it was 6. That was for me. I knew it to be. I knew that Ahsoka would have Ahsoka's premiering with 2 episodes, but I thought it would be like a Kenobi where it's 6 episodes, and by episode, the next week after the premiere, you're already halfway through the series. Kenobi is so weird.
It's Kenobi.
But yeah, just like in the trailer, I'm pretty sure I'm confusing them. But in the trailer, we see we see the girl dark side user with the orange lightsaber, and then we see Sabine with Ezra's lightsaber. Also, it seems that this takes place after Mando Season 3, which is why I'm bringing up the Inquisitor. Because, like, Inquisitor, this late into the timeline, when the Empire is... I mean, okay. Actually, that's a real... Actually, actually just realized something. Like, there's the... We're gonna cover Season 3 Mandalorian in a few episodes from now, hopefully. But, in that show, and I guess through all of Mandalorian, they're setting up the whole, like, I guess you would call it the new Empire, or what I'm calling. No, the new new Empire, like the Neo Empire, where it's like led by
Moff. That's not. It's just the First Order.
I know it's just the First Order. I know it's the First Order, but I'm not gonna call them the First Order because I'm not gonna acknowledge Disney Star Wars. Okay, I'm not gonna acknowledge.
You're not gonna acknowledge Disney Star Wars. That's
I am
funny.
fucking hell. The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker suck so much ass.
You're not wrong.
So I refuse to call them the First Order. They are just... What are the Empire called in Legends, like, afterwards? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Empire Fate after Return of the... I mean, I know that was the Thrawn trilogy. Yeah. Legends. What does that mean? Oh, the Empire Fate after Return of the Jedi in Legends of Zelda. What?
Okay, we're getting off topic. Let's just
I
move
know,
back.
I just
Let's move back to.
I looked at the Google the Google search bar, and it said that. I'm like, why? Okay, so here we go. Post OT Fates. Oh, post Imperial era. Here we go. Post Imperial era. This is Legends. Good. The balls of your song. It was supplanted its reputation, and Darth creates Galactic Empire and the rest of the Galactic Federation triumvirate. So it just kind of split and became other stuff. Got it. Cool. But yeah, just they're setting up this new empire. I'm gonna call it that because, again, I don't want to mention First Order. I know it's just gonna be the First Order, and I'm sad. Like, I'm kind of sad that all we're getting is just like the First Order, the orders of the First Order, because the sequel trilogy was so bad. I now I know that they're not gonna ignore it. Like, we're gonna get the Rey movie, which her rebuilding the Jedi Order, which she should have just done it with Luke. That should have been the sequel trilogy, but you didn't. Why did I put Rey so much? But but you know, we're getting this new movie, and now these series are happening after that are happening after the Return of the Jedi. They're all gonna be leading up to just, you know, fucking hell. forgot its name. Oh yeah, First Order. God, their name is so forgettable. We forgot about it like 2 seconds afterwards.
Bruh.
Yeah. Actually, I'm here on Wikipedia, and the legends, the legends like timeline is literally, it takes up like it takes 3 bars of just like the timeline. It's not like one straight bar, it's 3 of them that you can scroll through. Like, I like this. I like this one. But there was just it's gonna be that I'm like I was saying with the Inquisitor, I'm gonna guess that it's an Inquisitor that is now
That is now.
that is now like that is not working for the I want to call it the First Order. I don't care anymore. The First Order.
You just said it's called the First Order.
I at this point, I went to the 3 stages of grief right now. Like, well, I know the 3 stages, like 6 stages of grief.
Darn, 7 actually, but yeah.
Yeah. The 7 stages of grief, but I finally reached acceptance. That's so sad for fucking Star Wars. But yeah, no, just the Ahsoka series. I think there's not much to say other than they did new stuff. Also, just mentioning Thrawn looks like Elon Musk.
I think it is Elon Musk playing the role. I'm gonna be real with you. I deadass think it is Elon Musk playing the role because he looks a lot like him.
He does, but it's the. But have you seen? Like, what's?
I have not seen the cast yet.
No. Have you seen like I don't know the movie? Do you know Fantastic Beasts? The sequel, the series, the spin-off series, the spin-off prequel series to Harry Potter. There we go. Finally got it.
Okay.
Do you know that? Like, do you know what that is?
I want to say yes, but I feel like I'm gonna say no.
Okay, just let me try to think of a movie. Because I'm trying to think. Okay, he's the brother of a very popular actor. He was the villain of Fantastic Beasts, the 3rd one. Specifically, he got recast. Then he is also the villain. He also plays the villain in Doctor Strange, the 1st one, not the 2nd one. He's the brother of that guy, but he looks like Elon Musk, which is surprising because without makeup, the man looks nothing like nothing. I don't know.
Elon Musk.
Mickelson. There you go.
Ugh.
Lars Mickelson, that's the guy.
What's his name?
Yeah, he kind of does a little. I think it's just the makeup. It's just the makeup. But yeah, just there's not much to say from the trailer. And then they showed more stuff. I'm wishing that like they don't take the focus away from Ahsoka. They honestly, I'm just hoping that we get something good from Star Wars this year. I mean, Vision was good, but like live action.
Yeah, Visions is good.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Bad Batch. Bad Batch was actually good, but like I mean live action as well. Like,
let's hope they don't ruin what's little left of Star Wars.
Yeah, I live action. Like if this is bad. I'm be real with you. I think I lose all hope on live action Star Wars.
I will lose all hope on Star Wars as well.
Because looking back on Kenobi was paced weird. Both of them was just like
Kenobi. I actually kind of like Kenobi. The storyline behind it just proves what he's been doing.
There was potential, but when you think about it, like Kenobi is bringing back Ewan McGregor and and I forgot his name. I keep forgetting names. Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader.
I
And
mean, not
it
gonna lie.
I forgot.
Not
I
gonna lie,
forgot.
he did a good role. He did a good role as Darth Vader, but not.
And obviously James Earl Jones as Darth Vader. But thing is, But fun fact: James, the voice of Darth Vader by James Earl Jones, that was AI. That was actually AI. I'm not even joking. But yeah, just like that, and I forgot about 80% of the series. So, and it was Boba Fett before that, which is just like, why are you doing this? And then 2021 was like pretty much nothing. We only had Bad Batch and Visions. So, live action, it's been a rough spot. And animation has carried Star Wars. I feel. Yeah, I hope that Ahsoka's good. What else are they planning? They're planning a lot. I wonder what that Lando series is doing right now. So yeah, that's really about it. There's not much to say.
Yeah, there's not much left to talk about.
Yeah. So yeah, I just hope it's good. So yeah, that's about it. Dragon, say your goodbyes.
Goodbye, later.
Yeah. So that's it, everyone. See ya.